Have you ever felt stuck between staying and leaving, not just physically, but emotionally? English learners feel that way too. You study, you practice, but deep inside, you wonder, what if I don't keep going? What will I miss? That's why stories are so powerful. They remind us that every moment matters. One of the best ways to learn English is through stories. They help you connect with meaning, feeling, and expression all at once. If you're serious about improving your English naturally, like this video, subscribe to TalkNative and leave a comment. It was late. The city had quieted down, and the streets were wet from a short, sudden rain. Nora stood under the glow of a street lamp, her suitcase beside her, her phone in her hand. She had made up her mind. She was leaving. The past few weeks had felt like a storm: arguments, long silences, and then that one sentence she couldn't forget: maybe this just isn't working anymore. She wasn't angry. She wasn't even sad. Just tired. The bus would arrive soon. She checked the time again, though she already knew how long she had to wait. A few more minutes. Enough to breathe. Not enough to think too hard. Then she heard footsteps behind her. Soft at first. Then closer. A man stepped into view. Not a stranger. Not quite a friend. Someone she had met only twice, but both times had felt strange. Like he knew more than he should. Like he saw things most people didn't. He didn't smile. Didn't ask where she was going. Instead, he said, "If you don't leave now, everything will change." Nora blinked. What? I said, if you stay, if you walk away from that bus, you'll wake up tomorrow in a different life. She stared at him. Who are you? That's not the question, he replied. The question is, do you want things to stay the same? I don't even know what you mean. He looked at her gently. Yes, you do. He didn't wait for her answer. Just walked past her and disappeared into the shadows like he had never been there. Nora looked down at her suitcase. She looked at the bus stop. And for a moment, she didn't know which part of her was stronger, the part that wanted to run or the part that wanted to see what might happen if she didn't. The bus arrived. Its lights cut through the night. The door opened with a soft hiss. She looked up at the driver, then back at the sidewalk. The man was gone. But his words remained, if you don't leave now, everything will change. She didn't move. The driver waited a few seconds, then closed the doors. The bus pulled away, the sound fading into the night. And Nora was still there. Somewhere deep inside her, she knew the man had been right. She wasn't sure how. But she felt it. The world shifted a little. Quietly. As if holding its breath. And she turned, picked up her suitcase, and walked in the opposite direction. In today's story, you learned deep phrases like everything will change, the world shifted, and walked in the opposite direction. You also saw how to express uncertainty, tension, and internal conflict using past continuous and conditional forms. We post original English stories every day to help you live and grow in the language. Like this video, subscribe to TalkNative, and tell us in the comments, have you ever made a choice that changed everything? See you in the next video.